Hello, 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 you dirtbags and scumwads of the internet. I am King Madman123, and it's been a while since my last one. It's been too long. I was trying to gather up some juicy stories for y'all. 5 subscribers! But I don't care about my subscriber count. I'm just here for people that want to listen to my bullshit stories because they are very awkward. Nah, we're here to have a good time. So where do I want to begin? I left one of my jobs to go to my other job full time because the last straw was my boss yelled at me. Straight up screamed and yelled at me because I made an honest mistake. And then the next shift I came in, he came to apologize, but then right after his apologize, he asked me to reconsider. And then he just kind of walked away, and I was just saying in my head, oh, hell no. That was the last straw, bro. I'm sorry. You guys treat me like crap, and I'm the only guy here that actually wants to care about this place, and no one else does, so I'm done. So I went up to my boss and put in my 2 weeks. My 2 weeks would have been the 9th of June. But then she was like, first she tried to offer me part-time, and I was like, no, I don't want part-time. I got other stuff, sorry. And then she said, oh, then Saturday will be your last day because I don't want to make a schedule halfway into the week. And I was just like, all right, I may lose a few days of pay, but whatever. It is what it is. I'm just glad I got out of there before anything else happened because that was just ridiculous. It was just ridiculous SOB, bro. SOB shit. Sorry, I'm thirsty here. Having some Snapple. Not sponsored. I would love for Snapple to sponsor me. That'd be fantastic. I'm probably gonna have to pee in a minute because of that shit. But so there was that, and then yeah, leaving that job, went to my other job full time. I gotta say the hours are killer. 12 to basically 9, almost 9:30. Oof, I'm just lucky I get a break at that job. The other job gave me no break at all. I'd be doing like a 9 to almost 4. It was basically whenever I finished. Same with this other one, but it's not as bad. I'm actually treated a little better, but that's that. And I was just telling everyone about it, but what boss comes up to you and scream and yells at you? Like, I had to go to my other job in like 20 minutes. I already cleaned up what I already had to do, so I did this. I'm a dishwasher. I probably mentioned that before. So I already cleaned my machine, and I didn't want to redo it again. So I just grabbed my sprayer with some hot sanitizer, and I was just spraying and scrubbing. And he was yelling at me, saying, if the health department people came in, they would shut us down for this. I'm like, saying in my head, really? Would they though? Just because I was doing this, we would be shut down? And then I was all calm and collective, but also, like, I'm never really good with confrontation like that, so it was kind of a bit of a shock to me. So I was just like, why are you screaming and yelling at me? You're a manager. Then he kind of just gave me a turned his head, gave me a sideways glance, but then he was like, you know what, you're right. I shouldn't be yelling and blah, blah, blah. It was just like, it shouldn't have happened at all. And then right after that, he was just like, you know what, just go to your other job. I don't care. Just go. Just go. Dude, this guy has, like, some major, like, anger problems, man. This is not like, I've seen him do other stuff, but not, like, to an extent like that. That was just ridiculous. Shut up! Doggos go crazy. Bark at nothing. They legit bark at nothing. Ugh. Hate that. Just nothing out there and then just like, come on, what are you really barking at? Really? What, you're barking at the wind? My one friend would tell me, oh, their dogs' hearings are better than ours. I'm like, yeah, I get that, but it's just like, what is out here at night that they're barking at? Like, come on. There's like nothing where I live anyway. There's nothing at night or really during the day. It's just like people passing by and stuff. Just people passing by. I just don't get it, you know? I just do not get it. Do not get it 100%. Like, what do they hear, man? I would like to know what they hear compared to what we hear. I'm just sitting here chilling, minding my own business. Next thing you know, I just hear them. It's weird. But I'm trying to remember my juicy stories I said I was telling. Juiciness. I've been working on a project lately. I like to call it Mass Portals because it's the Mass Effect's final, not all fleets thing, but with different cuts here's and there's, and I put it with Endgame Portals. I don't know if I'll put that up and YouTube will say something. I want to put it up, but I don't know if YouTube's gonna be a dick about it. But we'll see. I feel like I'm done with it, but I feel like I just need to do a few more tweaks with it. Then it will be fantastic. I got a new soundboard here I'm playing with. That's why you're hearing all these sounds. This thing's so much fun. I just got it for podcasting. This thing's great. I'm still trying to learn all the tricks here. Like I got this gunshot sound. And then oh, thank you everyone. Thank you. I'm up for the Academy Awards. Nah, I was just out today not too long ago. I just did some photography shots with some of the Lego stuff I have. I'm going to post that up on my Instagram just because I want to and it's a fun thing for me to do. I just did some Game of Thrones figures with some Lord of the Rings one. I call it Ambushed. It's Aragorn with some Gondorians versus some Baratheon and Starkmen. I only did a few shots. I wanted to do it at a different spot in the park nearby, but they're doing some construction and they took down some trees. I was like, no, I wanted to do some shots on the water. Because that would have been cool to do, some shots on the water. Oh, that would have been fantastic. I was saying that before and I was just like, God damn it, I cannot do it. I can't. It's so goddamn weird. Not weird, it's just so goddamn BS that they're still doing that. Like, they've been doing that construction in the park for a while. Like, what the hell are they doing? Excuse me. Ugh. But I had a nice outing today, though. I had a really nice outing. I got some new clothes. I had some lunch with a good friend of mine with my mom. And then I went to go do that. And then I'm like, oh, I got some company coming over in a few. And I rather just want to I want to do a podcast real quick because I haven't done one in a while. But I don't know if anyone else has noticed. But me being a Tolkien nerd, I saw that they had they're doing an animated Lord of the Rings, War of the Rohirrim. I'm hoping that's going to be good because some of us know the track record with animated Lord of the Rings. Like, ugh. I know it was very, very long ago and animation tech has been way advanced and all that, but it just doesn't have a good track record like the Transformers series. The Transformers. Oof. That's not even a dead horse anymore. It's just the dead horse has turned to ashes and then returned to the ground, and yet we're still trying to beat that. We're literally trying to beat the ground now with Transformers. Like, why? You've already killed the franchise. Can we just leave it alone for a few years so we can at least rest so we could restart from scratch in a couple of years from now? Maybe like maybe give it 40 years before we could do something with it again. Maybe. But yes, boo! Boo! Transformers, boo! Boo! Except for the first, at least I say the first three. The third one's a stretch, but take it as you will from me. That is my opinion of that. Which I am wanting to know, when are they going to do like another Terminator film? Like, they left us with that cliffhanger with that last one. Like, come on. People have been like dissing like series left and right. Like, Transformers is understandable, but Terminator? Come on, the last two are really good. Like, first two are fantastic. We don't talk about 3. Salvation I thought was alright. Alright. Don't judge me. I'm only saying alright. But then, I can't remember what the one, it was, Genesis, I think. Genesis I liked. I really liked Genesis. Except for the whole John Connor thing. That was a little weird. And then, basically, the last one says, 1 and 2, 1 and 2 count, but all the others didn't happen. Because we're following a new timeline. Because, I don't know if anyone's seen, and I hope that you have seen it, because, spoiler alert! John Connor dies as a kid when they were vacationing somewhere because the Terminator still killed him. But it's not Skynet anymore in the film. It's called like Legion or something. I gotta rewatch it again to remember. But I just thought those films were good. I just don't know why people take the crap because what, you're not seeing the version that you wanted? I'm sorry, but you're not going to see the version that you want. There are too many individuals out there that want to see their own version of it. Like, I know I want to see my own version of this and that and blah, 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 but sometimes you got to take what you got. You got to take what you got, man. Like the Star Wars franchise, you Star Wars fanboys, I'm talking to all you out there. I will admit, Rey as a character, they could have done a bit better, but I thought and Kylo Ren too, to be honest, those two they could have done a little better. But every other thing about it was pretty good. Like I kind of like how the surprise about Rey's parents, was Rey's father like a clone of Palpatine? And then Palpatine is like, oh yeah, that's how that, yeah. Palpatine's her grandfather, and Revan obviously is the grandson of Vader, so kind of weirdly coincidence, but also probably due to writing that those two would not be together in a way, because Darth Vader and Palpatine were a thing, and then these two were a thing just for a little bit, but not for too long. Not for too long at all. Oh, sorry if you guys didn't hear me so well. It's because I didn't have the mic volumed up too much. I think that's good now, yeah? Can you guys hear me better? I don't know. I'm just trying to go off my own thing here. But if you do hear me better, you're probably going, yeah, boo! Boo me! Boo for not checking my equipment. You guys need to calm down here, alright? I'm having too much fun with this thing. I'm having way too much fun. But, I like my full-time job. It's just the hour, like 12 to really 9:30 kind of kills me and the days feel really long, but getting better pay for it. And like I said, at least I get a break. I go to, for some reason, I've been wanting to get burritos, so there's a Chipotle right next door. So I just I order it online, and then I just pick it up, and there's like some spots nearby I could just sit down outside and eat, and that's what I do. I just sit outside and just eat my burrito with my glass Cokes. Dude, glass Cokes are like the best Cokes. They got that real sugar cane from Mexico. You know, I just wish I could bring a bottle opener with me. I have like not slam it against, but like trying to tap it against something just to get it open. Hurts my hands after like 2 or 3 hits because I'm trying to really get it off and it's stuck on there. Like, why aren't they like, I know there's some bottles out there, probably mostly alcohol, that are twist caps. Like, they're twist cap ones like that. Why can't the sugarcane ones be like that? It's just like, do I really need to carry a bottle opener with me? I'm not that type of guy. I don't drink alcohol. It's not my thing. I am not a drinker, 100%. That shit's nasty, man. Like, the first time I ever had alcohol was at my mom's former boss's house. He was a lawyer, and he had a bar down in the basement. This guy had, like, a really nice basement. But back to the alcohol. He had, like, the expensive ones. So, for some reason, me as not a little kid, I was, like, entering teenage age. I was, like, maybe 12, 13 maybe 14, can't remember. But first thing I grabbed, and some of you are probably going to smack yourselves in the head, I grabbed Absolute Vodka. Yeah, Absolute Vodka. That's tasted like disinfectant to me, man. As soon as I took one sip, I took it out, I was like, Jesus Christ! Dude, it was literally just like, it was just freaking weird. Yeah, it was a weird taste. Probably if some people were there, they were probably... I know there's some of you out there like that. I know there's some of you out there laughing at me right now for that. Or slapping me in the head. Like, bro, what do you expect from like at that age? What's the net? What I like have the shortest amount of alcohol history, and I never gotten like hungover. Like seriously, I like maybe have a couple of sips and I'm done. Not even finish a bottle. Like first time I was getting high, my friend, first no wait let me first time I was getting high, that shit was burning my lungs so much. I wanted water, but my friend just kept on handing me a beer. I think I had like 2 beers, and then he gave me some water finally. That beer was doing nothing for my lungs. I felt like I was fucking dying. My lungs were so dry, bro. They were so dry. And that was like 20. Yeah, it was like 2016 when I started. I've been on a good path though. I've been sober for about almost 2 months now. I stopped what in March? Wait, January, February, March, April, May, June. Yeah, like 2-ish months. I've been 2 months clean. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try to not smoke for a year and see where that goes, because it's also been a financial drag for me. Because I was buying it like crazy. I was that type of guy, but no more. No more of that. No more of that shit. Soberness! Soberness for the win! Soberness for the win. I might just make this half hour because I want to keep my story short. And I don't plan to do like hour ones unless I got someone with me. Like I've been trying to convince my friends to do podcasts with me for like years, and we kind of did a few, but I never posted them because they didn't. Some of them in them didn't want it posted. I think I got like one left around in my file somewhere. I'll try to find it. Maybe I'll post it. Hey, well, I don't know. Maybe I will. Maybe I won't. I just gotta look for it though. It's like deep into my files. Very deep into my files. You know what they awoke in the darkness of Khazad-dûm. Old embarrassing things. We all have old embarrassing things in our computers that we don't talk about. We just call that the dark space. The dark space of our ownness. I don't know. I'm just going off ramblings here. But I just like to do this, get stuff off my chest, to let you guys know what's going on. I've been trying to keep in the loop with stuff. Like I said, one thing that got me pissed off this week was I already played Mass Effect 1. I was almost done with Mass Effect 2. Like I got the Legendary Edition. And then I learned from my friend that after you do the Reaper IFF mission, that it's time sensitive to save your crew. I was like, oh god damn it, I gotta restart 2. So then when I restarted 2, I went to check the unread messages you got, and it changed the money balance that I got. So I was like, oh god, double damn it. And then I went, and then made me think, oh great, that probably made all the changes, all the story changes that I have in 1 didn't probably transfer over into this one, so I have to restart from scratch. That was just so freaking. And yeah, I learned that so bad. I learned it so hard bad. So I'm taking a week off Mass Effect, the Legendary Edition, and then I'm gonna go back in. I just made a character real quick, so I don't have to do that later. I'm still gonna do. I always felt like Femme Shepherd is the canon Shepherd. As much I am gonna do a run as a male Shepherd, but that male Shepherd, I'm doing a Paragon for my female Shepherd. But then when I'm gonna do a male Shepherd, I'm gonna try to make him a renegade. Normally, I'm always the guy that goes Paragon. I'm always the nice guy, but I will do some renegade stuff here and there, but nothing too much. But when I do my male Shepherd, I am definitely gonna do. I'm gonna do renegade, be an asshole to some people except my crew, because no one messes with Shepherd and his crew. I've yet to see. I don't know if you guys know Miracle of Sound on YouTube. I looked my subscriptions the other day, and he said he's gonna make a re-release of Take It Back. It's a song he did for Mass Effect 3. At least I think 3. Or it could just been just for Mass Effect, who knows. But anyway, he made a re-release, and I want to try to check that out before I got company over, which is like in another 50-ish minutes. I told him around 5 o'clock. That probably tells you what time zone I'm in. Haha, but you don't know where I am. Haha! A few of you do, because if some of you I know and subscribe to me. I know you personally. And those that I don't know, and you're just knowing this for the first time, hi, hello! I would like to know you personally, unless you are far away, then I am sorry. Then we could try to do something on Discord. Yes, I am on Discord, check me out, same name, King Madman 123. I'm playing with someone on Discord. His name, I'm not gonna give names, but we're playing a game together, and if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't have figured this game out. Like how to install. It's basically a mod for the game. Without him, I wouldn't figure out how to do it and how to play together and stuff with the multiplayer and all that. Even though it's an old system it's a really old system. Like it has the old like AOL like sounds when you get notifications and stuff. Bing! But another thing I've been checking out lately is I've just been just watching different people play Resident Evil Village. I'm not a big Resident Evil fan, but I didn't play either of them. I just like 7 and Village, because I'm more into the horror games that have not first person perspective, not necessarily a shooter. Like I was playing Outlast on my friend's channel. I did some streams on there for him, and I played like more than half of Outlast, but I never finished it because I will admit I'm a little too chicken. Every time that I thought I could do the game, the big guy comes around. I'm like, oh, who's the little piggy now, huh? You're the little piggy, aren't you? Then 2 seconds later, he comes around the corner. I'm like, oh, no, I'm the little piggy. I'm sorry, I'm the little piggy. Like, I would play Village, to be honest. I would play Resident Evil Village if it wasn't for the freaking baby fetus, man. That thing, oh my god. That thing freaks me the fuck out. Like, I almost threw up one time just like trying to watch it. And the other times I'm like, I'm not forcing myself to watch it. I'm like, I know it's a part of like one of the times I watched it, I skipped through it because I was like, yeah, I cannot deal with this. I'm not going to sleep well tonight. Even though I don't go to sleep. I go to sleep very late. I like to stay up a little bit. I'm a night owl. Because, hey, I don't have to be at work until like afternoon. So that's good for me. So I got a bit of a morning to myself, which means I could sleep in. It only takes me 10 minutes to get to work. I ride my bike. It's an electric bike. Good investment, but it's taking some damage, which is going to cost me. I got to get it to the shop and repair it. Because it took a hit when I was riding it. I wanted to make a job interview, and I thought it was red for the cars. And I could go, and this guy hits me, but I didn't take a serious hit. My bike took the hit, majority of the hit. Like my left side of the brake is kind of, it's not broken. It looks like it just could need like a bit of glue or something, and the screw to put it back in. It could be good to go. My front wheel, it's still in its place, but it's like wobbly. Like it just wobbles. So if I just don't look at it, I'll be fine. Like, if I just don't pay attention to it and I just think about other stuff, like, I'll just think about something from Avatar or, like, something from Marvel or something. Just keep my eyes straight and just think about something else. Just keep it straight and nothing else. And it still works. Still works pretty good. I just have to use one of my feet as a manual brake, even though that's a bad idea. Yes, I know. But what else am I going to do? Like, the one brake on my right side still works. It's just not enough. So sometimes I got to use my foot. So there's that. But I'm alright. That happened like a good couple weeks ago. Like, dude, time to me now is so freaking... I don't mean to complain about it. I love it sometimes, but it's just like, it's so slow. Like, especially at work, it just feels so slow. Like, when I was smoking marijuana, time felt so fast, so quick. I didn't even know what day was what. and shifts going by so fast, and this and that. Ever since I stopped, like 3 weeks felt like almost 12. Even though that's a weird thing to say, because me and my mom are trying to watch The Bad Batch together, and I thought by the time we were going to rewatch it, because we only watched the first 2 episodes, I thought there's going to be maybe like 9 to 12 episodes when there's only like 3. So it's like, oh, there's only 5 out in total? Oh, that kind of sucks. I thought there'd be more. So that kind of took me off guard. I was like, damn. It really took me off guard. I was just like, I want to watch more Bad Batch. Because aren't they I think they're doing like 20, 25 episodes a season, and I think they're doing like 3 seasons for that show. Which I was about to say, I've been watching Invincible. Before I get the name wrong, I'm calling it Incredible when it's not. His name is Invincible from Amazon Prime, the animated show. I'm watching the last episode later with my friends, and dude, it's been an amazing season. It's been an amazing season. Like, oh my god. I'm not going to... For those who haven't watched it yet, I'm not going to spoil anything, but just I will say some of the voice actors, like, wow, I didn't think we were going to be in this. Like, Mark Hamill, he's in for, like, I'm just going to say right now, 2 episodes, maybe 3, and he has quick spots, but it was just like, wow, I wasn't going to think Mark Hamill was going to be in this, or, I don't know if anyone knows this guy. I don't know his last name. I know his first name. His name's Digimon. He voices a character in there for like a second, though. I wish he had a bit more of an appearance, but it was still cool to see. I was like, oh wow, you voice him? Dang! If anyone who doesn't know Digimon, real quick, if you remember Guardians of the Galaxy, the first one, the guy who asked them who Star-Lord is, it's that guy. And also, for other people, he was also in the last King Arthur, Legend of the Sword. He was I don't want to say it like this, but he was the black guy. I don't mean to say things like that, but it's because it's the day and age we live in, man. Like, people judge the wrong things. Like, just because I call someone black doesn't mean I'm racist. I'm just calling him what he looks like. This guy, he's a male and he's black, so he's a black guy. Just like I'm white and I'm a guy, so you call me a white guy. Like, I wouldn't be offended if you call me a cracker or something. Be like, yo, what's up, cracker? I would not be offended at all. I'm a very loose guy. I'm very loose when it comes to stuff. Like, I wouldn't mind if you said, what's up, you cracker ass bitch or something. Like, I hate social justice warriors. I hate them. Like, why do you have to judge the most tiniest of things? Why can't you just leave things alone? It's just like, they cause me such a fucking headache. It's ridiculous. It really is. They just I'm not gonna get into it because I'm gonna get angry, and I'm not wanting to get angry today. I want to be in a good mood today. I've been in a good mood thus far. That's why I'm doing this. This gets me in a good mood. I like to tell stories. I will tell you this one story. Well, I don't know. I think I've told it before. I think I have. I gotta check my other 2 to make sure I did. But I was playing airsoft with my cousin. My dad was there because he was my ride up there and my ride back. This place had it was outside. There was buildings and stuff and all that. It had an open roof concept, all the buildings except for one, because that was a 2-story building, and it was like a mosque type-esque building. It was built to... Now, it wasn't mosque-looking-esque. It's just the top of it had like the... you know what I mean. Anyway. But me and 2 other guys were in a building. One guy was close to a door that you could just straight in, get out. There was no like doors. It was just a doorway. And then other guy was close to a window, but I'll admit this guy, I think, was a little tubby, so I don't think he could fit through the window. But then someone tosses a grenade through the open roof, and yo, these guys... Yeah, these guys moved like they were Speedy Gonzalez on acid, man. The one guy ran through the freaking door, and this chubby guy was trying to fit through the freaking window. You could see him wiggling his ass, trying to get through the door, trying to get through the window. And then there's me. I didn't have an exit, so I just turned to the corner and used my back as coverage. And the thing turned out to be a dud. I was like, you fucks. It was a goddamn dud. Are you serious? But those guys up there, I would say, those guys up there take their games, like, seriously. It's like, you don't need to be that serious. Like, I saw one guy had, like, a grenade launcher. One guy had, like, a minigun. And then my cousin, I think he takes it a little too seriously. Like, I remember one game, he was acting like he was in actual battle. Like, come on, guys, we need to move up the left. They're gonna flank us. Come on, let's go. Just like, bro, chill, man, chill. I know I'm saying bro a lot, but it's just how I grew up. And I live in America, so... the American way. Like, I'm trying to get away from that. I'm trying to say, like, my guy or what's up, my mate. Like, I'm trying to say different things. It's just so hard, like, to... like, once you grow up with something, it's hard to let go. Like, majority of it's hard to let go. But you need to break a habit sometimes. Like, I broke my smoking habit. I broke my... I will say I'm trying to break my lazy habit. Like, I'm trying to do my editing more. Hence the podcast. I'm trying to do some other stuff with my editing. Like I said, I was doing photography stuff with my Legos. Lord of the Rings, Game of Thrones. I got some Halo ones too. I got a Wolverine figure, and I was thinking maybe doing some photography with the Halo ones. Make it look like he's trying to rip them apart or something. Maybe I should do that in a minute after this. I don't know. Maybe I should. I got some time. It's only almost 4:30. That means I got like half-ish an hour. But, yeah. You know, I'll try to see if I can. But then that would have to take me to the park, and that's a... I'll see. I'll see if I'm in the mood. Because I've just been sitting here for how long now? How long have I been doing this? It's been... I'm doing this on my phone, because apparently my Adobe can't sync in with the thing for some reason. 32 minutes. Alright, we got a good 32 minutes in. I want to try maybe do another, like, if I don't notice, another 5, if I do keep on noticing, maybe another 5 minutes. Because I don't want to try to keep these an hour. I want to try to keep these like an hour, 45 minutes. Because when I did say I do have a lot of juicy stuff, I just can't remember them. I can't remember stuff that well. So I'm going to try to keep these every, like, if I can, every Fridays. I got a somewhat consistent schedule now, so hopefully, and if I'm in the mood, because it all depends if I'm in the mood, these will probably come out Fridays or Saturdays at most, if I don't have anything. Like, if I don't have any family plans, or like I said, friend plans or something, especially family. Ugh. Anyone who's got family problems, you know. Trust me. You know out there. Everyone knows family problems. The family they will gun you down, bro. The family will gun you down about the most. Will gun you down about anything, really. It's like a slap to the face. Let's hear that slap again. Hear that slap again. And they also make things very dry and awkward. Keep that crow coming. Keep the crow coming. Caw, caw, caw. Caw, caw, caw. I try to stay away from them as much as possible because I don't need the stress. Yeah. Go screw yourselves. Boo, 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 boo. Boo. But I'm just trying to live a stress-free life because I don't need that stuff. I've been stressed a lot lately and I don't need it. Oh, thank you guys. Thank you. Damn, this Snapple's addictive. I had a whole jug here and it's almost gone. I'm a thirsty lad. I'm a very thirsty lad, my lasses and lads. Oh yeah, I'm very thirsty. I just might need a wee dram. My accent may be crap on the recording, but it sounds good when you hear me in real life. Trust me. I'm one of the best. But, I'm looking at this article that I sent my friend on Discord, the War of the Rohirrim. It says it's supposed to take place during Helm Hammerhand's time. And I saw that on Instagram, and I posted, "The horn of Helm Hammerhand shall sound in the deep. for the first time. I thought that was funny. For you Lord of the Ring nerds out there. If you did have a laugh, good for you. Have a laugh. Have a laugh and enjoy it. Have your laughs, have your joy. I can't wait for the show to come out that Amazon's been promising. I just wonder when it's coming out, because I think the deadline is either sometime this year or next year. I remember seeing something back in, I think 2018 or 2019 saying that they had to release something by this year or next year. But I hope it's something this year, maybe during the fall, because that's when, it's more like winter, because that's when Peter Jackson released his films. Just wish The Hobbit was a bit better. To me, the first one was the closest one to the books. After that, the story's still good, but it was alright, what are y'all doing? I wish this was more focused on Bilbo, because it's more a Bilbo story than a Thorin story. I know it's about the dwarves reclaiming their long-lost golden land, but it's through the perspective of Bilbo. It's his story. You don't see... Well, there was one other dwarf that was written in the account, but it was through his perspective, not Thorin's perspective. I believe it was Ori. Yeah, Ori. It was Fili, Kili, Oin, Gloin, Dwalin, Balin, Bifa, Buffa, Bumbo, Dori, Nori, Ori, and then Thorin. Yeah. That is the 13. 13 dwarves and a halfling. But anyone's got... I just want to say real quick, anyone got some game recommendations real quick, let me know. I'm down to do anything, since I kind of screwed myself in Mass Effect. I'm not going to blame Mass Effect on that one. That's morely on me not knowing the knowledge, even though I wanted to blame Mass Effect at the time, but that was morely on my account, because I don't think that's really common knowledge to know after you grab the Reaper IFF that it's time sensitive, because I want those two to be in 3. I like those 2 engineers. I can't remember the names at the top of my head, but they're very fun. If you, when you get to talk to them a little later after you do something for them, if you choose the Paragon path, you get to play a card game with them, and if you choose the Paragon and you go, oh, go easy, I'm a little rusty at this game. And then next thing you know, you won 500 credits, and then the guy's like, I can't believe we fell for the old go easy on the rookie. And then the other engineer's just like, I told you. I told you. Oh my god. There's so many things in Mass Effect, the most tiniest of details can get to you. It's the most tiniest of details they pay attention to. I just don't know any other franchise that does it like that. I just don't know any other franchise. Maybe Borderlands. Borderlands, oh my god, I love Borderlands. Borderlands is so fun. The best way I can describe Borderlands is basically just rednecks in space. That's the best way I can describe Borderlands. It's so fun. When you get to the third one, so much change you can tell between... There's Borderlands 1, Borderlands 2, and then it's Borderlands the prequel, and then Borderlands 3. And then I heard that they're doing a film. The only people I remember that was confirmed was Jack Black as Claptrap, and I forget her name at the top of my head. She's a famous actress. Got my computer here. I could just look up her name real quick, because I remember her in the film. Cast. Let's see. Where are you? Cate Blanchett. That was her name. Cate Blanchett. I heard Cate Blanchett's gonna play Lilith. I feel okay about that one, but Jack Black as Claptrap? I was gonna imagine someone else. I don't know who, but somebody else for sure. I just don't think... I don't think he can do it. I know he can, because he's got the energy for it and the attitude for it, but I just don't think it's... I just don't think... I don't know how to describe it. I just think it's not for Jack Black, though. It's not for him. Just how I find Owen Wilson weird in the Loki show. I haven't watched it yet. I may watch that later, the first episode. But Owen Wilson, with his track record, I'm surprised Marvel took him in. To be honest, like there's a they took who's the guy who played the Vulture? He did Batman, but you brought a DC actor to Marvel, and you still made him look good though. I will admit that. Even though he wasn't bad as Batman, I'm just saying a DC character. Yeah, DC's track history, man. Like, just stick to animation. That's the only thing you're really good at. Because I heard they redid the comic storyline. This is what, the fifth time now that they've done it. Why can't you keep a consistent story, DC? What is with you? The only thing I believe that's keeping you alive is the Injustice series. I'm a huge fan of the Injustice series. Superman taking over shit, kind of fall in love with Wonder Woman, Batman leading a resistance, but he still doesn't kill. Like, yo, that's one of the more impressive things. He's leading a resistance that he knows that those people are killing, but he still has a no killing rule. Like, yo, what a G. What a G, man. He knows his rebels are killing people, but yet he still doesn't. Like, yo, what a G. I have to give him that, at least. Like, Batman used to be, like, one of the OP characters, like, back when at least my age group were kids. But nowadays, it's just like, Batman's kind of somewhat easily defeatable if you kind of plan it through. Like, how many times has Bane taken him out? How many times has Joker gotten him? How many times has at least Scarecrow gotten him? Harley Quinn? Killer Croc? I can't remember. I can't remember who's the guy who killed his parents. I think he got him once. Can't remember. But in the Injustice comics, where Batman killed the Joker, Batman was willing to serve his time. When Superman visited him, he's like, "Yo, say the word, I'll get you out of here." He's like, "Nah, I need to do my time." Like, yo, even though he killed, he was still like, "Yo, I need to do this. It wouldn't be right." Unlike Superman going berserk, aka not Bizarro Superman, actual Superman, after Joker used fear toxin on him to make him think that Lois was at least from what I'm told was something else, but I always believed that when he used the fear toxin, he thought he was Ares, the god of war, but he was actually Doomsday. But I thought it'd be a bit more interesting story if he thought it was Ares, the god of war. But still, Joker bombs Metropolis, he kills Lois with the unborn child, and then he goes, while Batman's interrogating him, he goes to him and, like, just basically rips him apart, and that's what sets him down his route. Like, man, I know you went through some shit, but come on. You could have been a bit better than that, but that's what sets the Injustice story, and I love the Injustice story. I want to see another Injustice. I want the story to continue. Like, I don't know what the canon is now for it because DC restarted its shit, but I want to see another Injustice story. I really do. It will be fantastic if they did. It will be very fantastic. I'm just curious what Marvel's gonna do because, well, they after Loki, are they doing I don't know the date. I don't know the dates with all their stuff. But after Loki, is it the Eternals? Because I've been kept on asking what the hell's happening with the Black Widow film. And I just don't believe the release dates anymore because it's just like, alright, you canceled it and redone it, cancel it, redone it, cancel it, redone it. I don't believe you anymore. Up until I see, like, an actual, like, if I see trailer, not a trailer because there's already a trailer. I don't know what I'll believe for it, but I just want to see it. I want to see it. I want to see Black Widow's final story. I want to see it. I just want to. Like, I remember in the Eternals trailer, if you guys haven't seen it, at the end, one of them goes, "Oh, since Iron Man and Cap are gone, who's going to lead the Avengers now?" And the guy who's playing Icarus, who, I can't remember his name, but he played Robb Stark in Game of Thrones, but he was like, "I will." And then everyone just laughs. Like, why? Like, I could kind of see that happening. I wish I knew Marvel Comics a bit more than I do. I just gotta find the time to do it, but I don't got a lot of time. I just don't got a lot of time. Hey, don't blame me. It's my work schedule, guys. It's my work schedule. What am I gonna do, huh? What am I gonna do? You gonna gun me down? You can't gun me down. I'm the one who runs this. I'm the one who does this for a living. Oh, shut up! Doggo's going crazy again. Like I said, I don't understand why they go crazy cray. It is what it is. But yo, let me see how long I got on this thing, because like I said, I like to keep these shorts. Alright, we're approaching the 45 mark. I think I'll end it here. But yo, thanks for listening, you guys. You're one of the best. And I hope to see you possibly next week. I'm gonna peace out. Bye!